I was lucky enough to be dragged out of the squares of poor old Christchurch by my art teacher, Yvonne Rust, who encouraged me to go to the organic West Coast and start a pottery with her. And I actually left art school and took a break for a year and got my hands into digging clay out and absolutely discovered the beautiful green power of the West Coast. So when I came to Auckland, I thought of Pollock, and I thought, no, I don't like the motorway. It's too complicated, 4 lanes. And so I found Muriwai, and I just knew I wanted a beach and 90% green in my life. I easily stress out, and I really love the solitude and the quiet and the stability that I get. And I love pursuing organic form, and there's plenty of that here. I come here when I'm in the zone to sit down and play jewellery and be contemplative and listen to music and just chill out. But I find I'm an active person, and I only come over here when I'm in that mood. Otherwise, I find having to sit I can't work properly. I'm fascinated with leaves. I don't keep it indigenous. If I see an exotic leaf, it's in. They're all so interesting to look at. Where the trees grow, the soil they're in, and the wind conditions, and how damp it is underneath the roots of the tree, all affect the leaves. So I suddenly am walking through a damp spot, and I find these absolutely fascinating, dark, somber, rich, coffee brown leaves, and I've just got to say, wait, to Pauline. I need to pick up at least 5 of these and hold them carefully, or put them in. And then I've always used to find I didn't have a container, so I used to put them into my watch. I'd have all these methods of getting them home to stabilise them. Yeah. In the end, I realised the best method for me was to look for texture, look for leaves that had like this one, that have a real visual dynamic in the colour tones, or ones that had a very, very rich skeletal makeup. So when you got them in the right light, you could see the incredible growth force that was in the leaf. This is a departure for me. I'm not being arty here. I'm containing, stabilising and presenting. I'm a deliverer. In this instance of my work, nature is talking here. Pennies from Heaven. It took me a while to sort of come to that term. A gift from the gods, pennies from heaven. They just fall down, and there they are. For me, a small source of income, pennies from heaven. The real buzz is the fact that they're just so humble and so unbelievable that they can be worn. The real buzz is finding customers that just get it, and so I sort of deliver them and offer them to their conscience. And that's a real pleasure when I find a customer who can actually get over the fact that there's nothing of value there. They were picked up off the ground, and you can wear this. Yeah, it's such a pleasure.